Huh? All right, we gave everything titles. Heard me? We gave everything titles. But one thing about creation, creation started with everything being created, right or wrong? But anyway, back to that female, that woman. So you tell me, you people get on their knees and say, "Our Father who art in heaven," giving the Creator being a father in heaven, when you know that the Creator is neither man nor woman, black nor white. I explained that there, and you already know that there because you're living right now. I just told you who the Creator is. The Creator was created out of nothing but your feelings. You would not believe that, but you will believe in everything that you was taught to believe in because that is exactly the way they wanted it to be. To have you as a sheeple and not believe in what the truth is in you to come out of you. You heard me? And I go to show you. See how much you have morals in you already. See, because if you didn't have morals in you already, you would have never felt to say excuse me, right or wrong. See, that's what I'm saying. Your mama taught you everything that she was taught, which a lot of shit was wrong. Come on, because the religion go along with your birthday. See, you were just born. It's supposed to be your born day. You supposed to, your mom supposed to say happy born day, son, and you supposed to say happy birthday, mama. The short change was because the man got jealous because the man was created to be nothing but a dick. You heard me, huh? A strong dick for the queen bee. Let me break that down for you. A. What do the ants do for the queen? B. What do the bees do for the queen? C. What do the man do to the queen? D. Did you see the change? The dick changed it all when a man realized that he wasn't created to be nothing but a tool for that woman to use. Do you hear what I'm saying, son? And once that man realized that he was nothing but a tool for that woman to use, he wanted to realize, he wanted to know how created was created. The woman created for him already. So what the fuck he need to know how creation is created for? Unless he want to be what? The woman. He want to be the woman. Isn't that how it is now? See, because I'm bringing you all the way back to the beginning of how they changed the fucking story. From how the story is to give the glory to who? The creator in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? The love. Put like this, the light. I'm trying to tell you the light. Put like this, you know it's Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? It's Mother Earth, it's Mother Nature. So everything goes in. So everything goes in the order of what? Creation. You see? Cause think. Cause think about the what they say the big. Think about they say the Big Bang Theory, right? Right? They say the Big Bang Theory. Now, what do you think? Cause I'm about to key. I'm about to key with that Big Bang Theory right fast. There you go. How? Woohoo! Nigga, you serious? You said that? Did you just say that? You just felt that? You just said that. All right, then. Hey, bro, my hat goes off to you, and I ain't even got one on. I don't, because nobody don't want to believe that there, but they believe in all the stories. You see what I'm saying? See, nobody wants to believe the truth is your heart don't beat by no remote control. The love unconditionally that's in you, you can't control. But it's there. How I know you can't control the love unconditionally that's in you? You can say that you love your wife. You can say that you love your children. You can say that you love all of them unconditionally. Lies, garbage, and bullshit. Because as soon as you get mad at them, that's it. You lose the love unconditionally right there. Because think about it. When they say that he got the whole world in his hand, you tell me how can some guy be a man, have the whole world in his hand at one time, unless that's what goes on in the body at all times. You ever understood to understand to get what they mean by when, what to think when they mean by you don't have to fight, the creator will fight for you? Think about it. Your body fighting right now for you, fighting to live, cause they got everything that's in you trying to kill you, right or wrong. Come on, dog. You ain't inside your body fighting, are you? Thank you. You on the outside fighting, right or wrong. I can try. There you go, son. Boy, look at you, boy. Yeah, you ain't nothing wrong. You just play this game. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Oh, I got you. You right. You straight. You straight. Yeah, in my book, you straight, cause I hear you. I hear you and I feel you. You did, because that's what it's all about, dog. See, I love you more than you love you, because you know I know the truth and you don't. But you getting the truth, but it's still the same. I love you because I do. Period. Come from my heart. Why it come from my heart? I can't hate nothing. Why I can't hate nothing? Hate is too heavy on the heart, dog. Especially when you know the truth is your heart is the only. You hate. Thank you. And hate is too heavy on the heart when you know that your heart is the only thing smart dealing with your body, because your heart do what it's supposed to do. It pumps blood. It don't suck it. Come on. And the brain tell you lies. But when you feel it, there you go. It's to what you was taught to. You was taught to be stupid. So therefore, you basically do stupid shit and not know that the shit was stupid until somebody tell you. And then you still do it. But like I said, it's like you said, it's conditioned. It's something that was embedded in you. See, that's why you see I always check myself when I be saying things, because I constantly think before I say things, because I don't want to lay lip and tell nobody nothing that's not straight, because you already not straight. And what I mean by you right, it is. But see, that's just it. I gave up my life of being here. So when it was given back to me to live it straight, to being right, living here, it's like I gotta check myself on anything if I'm gonna lay up there and tell you that I'm not better than you, because you are me and I am you. But I gotta tell you the truth, because that's my passion to do, because all I want you to know is the truth for you, so you can be empowered. And it's free. So when I get on here and put what I put on here, wait till when I get on the street start giving people $5. That's when I'm gonna fuck everybody up. I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna be looking like a bum. You must be smelling bad. And I'm gonna say to you, excuse me, sir, you got $1? It's just, yeah, nigga, this can be it's put like I said, this is my documentary that I'm gonna film, and at the end of my documentary, I'm gonna be alive to talk about it. You got what I just said? My documentary ain't gonna be me dead and somebody else talking for me. Fuck that shit. I'm about to show something totally different and sweet. But like I said, with the 5 on it, when I ask you for $1, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna tell me you don't have it, right? Right. And I'm gonna say, here go 5. So next time somebody asks you for $1, at least you have one for them. You see what I'm saying? Cause like I just said, everybody need a helping hand, even the person that already got a hand. Because if a rich person take $5 from me, they should feel bad after I tell them what I'm gonna tell them, right or wrong. Okay, all right. So like I said again, if you're a rich person and I ask you for $1 and you got the $1, and then I give you a 5 and you take the 5, and I tell you after you take the 5, now if somebody asks you, do you have $1 and you don't have it, at least you have 1 to give them, then you have 4 for yourself. Now, if you take that $1 after that there, knowing that you already got money, you are the bullshit the reason why this work is going so fucking funny. Because that's selfish. Am I right or wrong? But guess what? I'm gonna give them something to think about because I'm gonna plant a seed. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because when they see that, damn, I just took money from a smelling ass hobo. Who that smelly ass hobo could have been, and they already believing in the bullshit. They believing in it already. See what I'm saying? All I want is people to start thinking for themselves. To fuck over anybody, you don't never know who that body is you fucking over. So when that circle of life come back around for you fucking over that body end up being somebody, ended up being somebody for you. And next thing you know, you done fucked over yourself. Now you wondering how I got myself into this here. Being selfish by fucking over that person that you didn't know because you didn't know him, you fucked over. But I'm trying to invite you to the office. I wonder why I can't do this. Somebody trying to kick me out? Okay, my controller needs to be plugged in. All right, got you now.
You got two TVs?
I got two TVs. I got one 46 and one 36.
Man, you don't even know when we put that together, bro. With the PlayStation 4, not the 4K.
Okay. I got the full.
So yeah, the graphics.
Yeah, I got the PlayStation Slim and the PlayStation 4. I didn't get that other one.
Yeah, PlayStation 4.
I said I didn't get that new PlayStation 4 because they basically they told me about, you already saw the glitches in the PlayStation 4 period. They had more glitches in PlayStation than the PlayStation Slim. So I already know what type of glitches they're gonna have in that other one. Right. So they just throw shit together. Like PlayStation Slim. They just throw that together to go for Christmas. You see what I'm saying? Say, bro, it's some bullshit. Well, yeah, well, I put like this. I wouldn't say they're more reliable. I can say they got more content. I own the Xbox. Right, I own the Xbox, and I brought that bitch back the same day that I bought that bitch. After plugging that bitch up, after plugging it up and realizing that this motherfucker gotta buy an adapter to play the motherfucking CDs, hell to the no. That was a wrap. I'm talking when it first started out. That was their first fuck up. You couldn't play DVDs on the damn thing. And that was their first fuck up. I sent that bitch clean. Yeah, they play everything. Come on, they had to catch up with PlayStation, but they had to get in first. And they did. They did. Not give. I can look. But that's the thing about it that I don't really like. Cause I told you I don't hate shit. That's the thing that I don't really like, is that a rich person can get richer by getting money on the money that they already have. That's fucked up. Don't you think?
That's the whole point of that.
All right, like how you use your money to make money when you land there and taking an investment out on your money. So when you lose the investment money, you ain't lose yours. All right, but see, it shouldn't be like that. Let me tell you how it should be, which it ain't. Which it ain't. Cause is that fair? Answer that question for me. Is that fair? See, but I'm saying, is that fair? Because how I say it's not fair. How could you ever come up if they ain't never letting you in? Man, you can't get no goddamn loan to start no business like talking about partner without no fucking what they call it, collateral. Right or wrong? Yeah, shit, man. Come on, man. You think they giving government loans to motherfuckers like me and you? Man, look, I can't read or write, dog. I had people jumping through the hoops for me. You see what I'm saying? And even after jumping through all the hoops, they still wanted more hoops to jump through, simply because of the fact that they don't want somebody like me or you to get up. Why? We've been down too long. See, if me and you come up, I can say for you, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. If somebody was to give you, I say $10 billion, I guarantee you'll give away 9 of them. Like I just said, you got $10 billion, son. You'll give away 9 of it. Let me tell you why you'll give away 9 of it. Just because you got a baby girl. I'm not gonna cry on you neither, dog. I'm not gonna cry on you. But that's why you'll give up 9. Why? Because you'll be protecting your baby girl. Because you wouldn't want the pressure of having all that motherfucking money and people fucking with you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get the first million.
Guess how the first million? Look, guess how the first? Guess how you get the first million? You already visualize you having the first million, and all you gotta do is put it there. Got what I'm saying? Because you do have the first million already. That little girl. See, bro, we was taught to think stupid, bro. We was never taught to think from our heart, bro. I sent you the invite, son.
Invite for what?
To go to the office.
I ain't getting no invite.
Oh shit! I thought that's.
I'm sitting on the side of the road.
Because I'm looking at you. You in a session.
We in section. I'm just sitting in the room. I was saying, I was. Let me check my. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's my second. That's the second one.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you up in that world and what they call that there? Not in in what they call that mode? Passive mode. When you're passive, that's just because you don't want to kill nobody. You don't want nobody to kill you. Right or wrong. They won't stop, bro. It's them kids. It be them kids. Nah, you know that ain't nobody sitting in that chair, right?
Right.
Because that's what hold us together. An inseparable bond that you can't see. Love is way stronger than hate, bro. It's just the money. It's just the money. It's the money that people have that they're ruling with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's so concerned about it.
See, that's why I say to people on my show, what happens when that paper money with ink on it becomes the funny money that it really is, and it's not worth nothing? Now you do have that person next door to deal with. Like I just said, now you do have to deal with that person next to you, next door, around you. See, like everybody right now, they all into technology. If they knock our grid down for 4 years, 5 years, you know it's gonna be chaos. See, that's just it. I guarantee the people in slavery said that wouldn't happen. I guarantee the people in the Holocaust said that wouldn't happen. I guarantee the people in Hiroshima said that they wouldn't have dropped the atom bomb on them and that wouldn't have happened. And I guarantee you, September 11, the people that was praying for God and Jesus when they were jumping out those windows, they thought for sure that Jesus and God was coming to save them, and that didn't happen. So you actually think that they want to do population control and start a war and kill a lot of people? Thank you. So I see you got quiet on that one. Because you already know population control, they want a lot of us gone. And the gay agenda was the real agenda from Jump Street. When we was all fighting thinking that this is the racist, white supremacist system, we was all fighting for a bullshit system that was underneath that bullshit. Because the racist white agenda as a system was just a sugarcoat shit that's underneath the sugar. But the deep shit underneath that sugar-coated shit is the racist, gay, mafias movement of changing everything that comes naturally into this world. Think about it. Our fucking food almost is non-GMOs, right or wrong? It's glucose. Everything is made with glucose. Everything is made with a substance. Now you know what I'm talking about? Basically all the food that you're eating is processed. It ain't natural like it used to be. You dig what I'm saying? It's not natural like it used to be. You got me? See, but they got a reason for it. See, the reason is they don't want everything coming through this world like it's supposed to, through nature, through that mother. The right way come through with a woman's womb. Because just like I was saying about right after you come out of heaven to this so-called, right after you come out of this heaven to this so-called hell, which is what it is when you look at, if you're lied to, people rob, steal, and kill, all these different things happen right here, right, wrong. And then when you look at any hell that you know of was taught to you by the television that tell lies to your vision. The TV set, the programmer that program you to want to be on it. Why you think everybody want to be a star? Because they want to be on TV. It is what it is when you're programmed to be what they want you to be. Ain't that a bitch? But it is what it is. Because everybody programmed to try to be rich. Just like I said about first. Just like I said about first, bro. When you don't understand what a word means, how can you want to be that? Because like I say again, nigga, you rich already. You got a daughter. You done did your contribution to what the Creator created you for, son. You did yours. You can sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride from here on out. But you want more. You see? You want more. You want more. But like I say again, what if you was to lose what you have to get that more? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you're supposed to cherish what you have so your more will come easily. Like I just said, dog, life is how you live it because you feel it, baby. Everything else is the bullshit we was taught to believe in. We were never taught to know what the truth is within to come out. Because they already know, the ones that taught all the bullshit to our mama's mama knew one thing. We can't get these motherfuckers to know that they the ones with the power. Fuck that shit. If the people realize that they were the one with the motherfucking power, we'll be out of business. Because you look at, we bailed out the banks, right or wrong? The people did. The people did, right? Oh, yes. Because check it out. We get more and more in debt, and they get more and more richer. Because when we bailed them out the first time, what they did, they gave each other motherfucking bonuses and shit. And then went foreclosed on 500,000 more homes and put people out homeless, bro. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. Where was our bailout? Thank you, but that's just it, dog. We was taught to be stupid fucking people, bro. We are the sheeple, bro. We are in a motherfucking game where these bitches playing chess and we ain't even playing checkers. And we got the power to stop these motherfuckers. But we fighting against each other, you dig? And they being amused like we playing PlayStation. That's exactly what they doing to us, nickel. I'm just trying to tell you. Yeah, come on, bro. Because religion, man. All the different guys that people believing in, man. Not knowing that all there is the creator in them to be a creator too. Do you know what would happen if everybody was to fall into what's really real? And that's them living? Do you know what the change would be here? Do you know we don't need no money? You know that, right? Because let me tell you why we don't need no money. We got enough shit for everybody to share this shit, man. We got millions of cars sitting on empty fucking lots, dog. Think to yourself, why the fuck is they making all these cars and nobody buying these motherfuckers?
Right.
Cause, bro, they know that we was taught to be stupid. And a lot of people stuck on stupid don't want to be straight because they know that straight gonna show that they've been stupid for a long time. And a lot of people just don't want to see themselves looking like that in the mirror. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you like the divine telling me and giving it to me to give to you. Shit, one thing about the truth, it is just that, the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. But one thing about the truth, shit, no gain, no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. You don't get nothing out of it if you ain't getting no pain out of it. Because like right now, we getting a lot of pain because this is ridiculous the way that the wealth gap done just risen and the poor gap done just fucking flirted. Now, not to get off of that debt, but you know what the easiest mission on here to make money is that setting up for the bank heist. That's $100,000 right there. And I. Oh, they got biker gang glitch? I ain't didn't I? Yeah.
And then, at least $2, you start a product.
Never mind. I don't know. I can't mind because like I said again, I ain't gonna go with. I ain't never did none of those glitch shit. Only glitch shit I did when you can get your Jakuma out of that car, out of that garage right there by the bank. That's the only glitch I ever did. And I know, but look, I know, but I'm thinking about if I haven't did no glitches as far as one like that there on any of the missions, I don't need to start now. If I already got money, why start cheating now? Well, I would consider cheating is a glitch, but why start using a glitch now and I haven't been? Because I always saw it like this shit. You say you've been PlayStation since PlayStation was founded too, right? All right. Do you remember when they said something about you can't use other people's content with PlayStation or your PlayStation will go bad, right? They wasn't bullshitting. Do you hear me? Yeah. No. I'm just telling you about when they said that you ain't supposed to use other contents with a PlayStation, like another controller, like on Snake controller instead of PlayStation controller. Now you got me? Because I lived there and bought a fire ass looking controller, but it wasn't PlayStation. Do you know that controller made the PlayStation act up? And when I called them up about the PlayStation acting up, they asked me, they say, did you hook up another controller to this PlayStation that wasn't a PlayStation? I said, no, I just been playing with PlayStation controller all this time. He said, oh, okay, then, well, you can just send it back and we'll send you another one because it's defective. Man, if I'd have told them people I had bought another, I wouldn't have to, that'd have been a wrap. I'd have to pay for that shit. Because I didn't know that they made their product just like that for it to act up when you start using somebody else's shit with it. I want to know how you allow a motherfucker to make your product then if y'all gonna do that type of shit. Because they be on money, bro. Man, come on. Like you said, you trying to think about the way to make your first million. I already told you, you already got your first million. You trying to make the money now. Yeah. No, you trying to make the money now. Because that first million you have is the real million, son. Yeah. Shit. You trying to make that money. You already got the honey. Shit. You already got the honey, son. Shit, you just trying to make the money. Because your baby is the honey, son. Because that's going to be what gonna grow you to be gone, but have your contribution to live on as she do what she do. I'm just trying to tell you how life go in this circle. You dig? We all trying to believe that there's some God in the sky bullshit. Cause we was taught all that bullshit to go to church and shit because everybody was taught that shit. To be fucked up in this shit, to not know what the fucking truth is all this long ass time. Man, if I know what I know now, dog, woo. But you're gonna see, as I start my 5 on it, and then I start my comedy shows where I give you $5 just to come see me talk. It's gonna be on, dog, because that is something that ain't never.
What you waiting for, man?
I gotta get the money first, like you, dog. Oh, I already know. You already know what's going on with me now, right? I done been in jail. I told you about that already, right? Oh, right. Well, I've been in jail. I've been in Harris County. Harris County. Like I say, yep, and we're going to hook up and shoot some pool or something. But I was in Harris County. I call it penitentiary, bro. You did. And I'm going to try to hold my composure and I ain't going to cry on you. But what happened was I went to Walmart and I bought a PlayStation, and the PlayStation was defective. And when I called up PlayStation about it, PlayStation told me to bring it back to Walmart. So I brought it back to Walmart. But I didn't feel like getting all dressed up, combing my hair, none of that shit. I went to Walmart like I felt like going to Walmart, the way I was going. So I went, my hair all over my head. I'm in a wheelchair, man. Fuck, that don't matter how I fucking went. I ain't supposed to be profile. Anyway, I went with my hair all over my head and everything. And I brought the PlayStation to the front desk. And they looked at the PlayStation, all around the PlayStation. Then called somebody else about my receipt. Looking me up and down, asked me where I get the PlayStation from. I bought the fucking PlayStation from here. Then a supervisor came and they said, oh, okay, the receipt good. You can go back there and get you another PlayStation. I said, I know I can. Why would it took all this time? So then I rolled back there to go to my new PlayStation, and one of the people in the line said, oh, that box like it been open. I said, oh, sure it do. Excuse me, ma'am. Am I gonna have a problem with this here? That box like it been open, and if any of the things missing out, oh, you know how they talk to you. Oh, no. If anything's missing out of the box, bring it back, and we'll trade it out. Whatever's missing, we'll put it there. Yada yada. Well, all right. So I said, cool. That's what they always say. So I leave there. I get to my house. 5 days later, the PlayStation start acting up too, bruh. I almost was having a panic attack, bro, because I didn't want to have to go back to Walmart and deal with the shit that I had just been through, right? So I'm sitting at home. I called up PlayStation. I talked to PlayStation. PlayStation talked me through some shit. It don't work. And then all of a sudden, the creator gave me an idea to do something else. So I went into the format. I can't read now. Listen to me carefully. I went into the format of the PlayStation, and on the format it said
turn off or some shit. It said turn off, and I said turn off. I said let me turn this off and see what's gonna happen. So I turned that off. That fucking PlayStation started working, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. So I was ecstatic once it started working, but then I got pissed off, bro. I said, now why in the fuck I was feeling irritated about going to a place where I spent my money at, and I done spent a lot of money at Walmart for a long fucking time, and these bitches did me this shit? Man, fuck that. I said, I got a channel called The Truth is the Truth, period. Fuck the bullshit. I'm about to do a documentary about they dog ass, them bitches. So I started my motherfucking documentary, dog. So I went to Walmart with a rock, you heard me, huh? With a rock, the box, and a receipt, and a pillar. You feel me? So when I went there with the rock, the box, the pillar, and the receipt, my whole game plan was I wanted to see exactly how they was gonna handle that situation. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I rode in there with that box, that rock, in my receipt, and I said I need to see a supervisor because I want to see how y'all gonna handle a person finding this type of things in their box instead of having their PlayStation. So boy, they went off on me, dog. They said, "Oh, get out of here with that bullshit." Do you hear me, bro? Treating me like I wasn't shit. So I lay up there and said, well, look here. Either give my receipt back or I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to wait for the police to come. I didn't know that the dude behind me was the sheriff because I couldn't read what was on his shirt because it was just a t-shirt. So you know, normally security just wear t-shirts, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't read that it was sheriff. I thought it was security. So when he said, shut up while she talking to you. I said, excuse me? I said, man, fuck you. And I turned back toward the lady and she said, get him out of here. And that dude put his hands on my shoulders, dog. And when he put his hands on my shoulders, hey, by me being a paraplegic, my body did, I guess, exactly what it's supposed to do, right? I didn't try to stand up, my body did. Boy, that boy slammed me on the motherfucking ground and hollered, I'm the sheriff, bitch. And after he slammed me on the ground, he dislocated my shoulder. And like I said again, I already know I'm fucked up now. You did, because I already know I don't need to go back to nobody's hospital because they're trying to kill me in there. Because remember the HIV, you did, and then the surgery, waking up with a purple chest. So I say I can't even say that I'm hurt to go to the hospital. They lay up there and debated on what they were gonna charge me with. And I had all that on tape. When he realized that my tape was still running when we got to the police station, I said, I need my tapes to call somebody to come get me. You did. He saw that they were still running and turned them off and put me in the holding tank with all the fully functioning people instead of in a holding tank with the handicap, dog. He told me I was gonna be in there for the weekend. But if he would have put me in the holding tank with the rest of the handicapped people, I'd have got out that same fucking day. You did, because I'd have posted bond or I'd have got on my own reconnaissance. But by him putting me in the holding tank with the fully functioning people, I ended up missing the court that went to court that Friday evening, because I came in there that Friday evening, because I came in there Friday morning, like. So like I said, wow. Now all that there, dog, because I was standing up for myself to film a documentary on how racist Walmart is with their return policy and how they profile people on the way they look. But nigga, I was clean as the board of health when I was filming my documentary. My hair was braided, my face was shaved up. Nigga, I was ready to make the big screen, but I ain't know I was gonna end up in jail. And now they don't want, I done been to court 4 times for this shit, and they ain't show up now time. I went to court the 2nd time, dog, late. Do you know they put out a warrant for my arrest?
You showed up late?
I showed up late and they put a warrant out for my arrest. And guess what the clerk gonna tell me? Oh, we already issued a warrant out for your arrest. The best thing for you to do is leave here. We gonna act like we didn't even see you. I said, man, fuck that. Your camera saw me roll up in here. I'm here. I said, I'm here. What you talking about? Like y'all never saw me. Kind of bullshit that is. That's why I say this is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Be order in this court. This ain't much court no more. Call over. I ain't giving no respect to this bullshit. And then the captain dude said, calm down, man. I said, I'm going to calm down because you the police. You dig? Like I said again, I already saw what they can do. I'm in a wheelchair, bro. Ain't nowhere in the world. When you see my video of how fucked up my clothes and everything is, when I was in jail, you know I always talk about the truth, right? Niggas was in jail talking bullshit about how when God get them out of jail and Jesus helped them through this situation, how they gonna change. I lived there and had to intrude. I said, God who, man? What God is you talking about? And what Jesus is coming back to save you, man? Explain to me exactly what you talking about, brother, because if you can't explain to me exactly what you talking about, brother, shit's stupid. And I said, now let me explain something to you. I said, that God and that Jesus shit is bullshit to control you and to having you believe in some shit and fear some shit. When you think about it, all the shit that was told to you basically came off of TV. Or out of book. And then this big old dude about 400 pounds stood up. Blasphemy! Talking about my God, my Jesus. I stump a mole in the motherfucker's ass. I don't give a fuck you in a wheelchair or not, nigga. I said, damn, man. You talking about killing me, and I'm right here with you, all because of some shit you believe in that you ain't never seen before. He oughta, fucking right, nigga. Fucking right. I don't give a fuck you in a wheelchair, blasting my God, my Jesus. Shut that shit up right now. I said, you got that. Nigga, I wasn't supposed to be in no spot where I couldn't defend myself. Am I right or wrong, bro?
Correct.
See, after I ended up upstairs where I wasn't supposed to be at again, the dude said, yo, dog, we all convicted felonies. You ain't supposed to be on this tier. See, they done fucked up. That's why they moving you around like this. So I had cruel and unusual punishment done to me, dog. I ended up catching a bed sore from them putting me in handcuffs and sitting me on my wheelchair, on my hands. So I leaned forward to get the pressure off of my hands and put my head on the side of the police car. And as I was sliding down the police car, I hollered out to the police officer, officer, catch me. I'm about to fall. That officer said, put your legs out there like you have legs. And then I hit my head on the ground. Boom. They fucked my Jordans up because they thought I could walk. They were dragging me, talking about walk. Do you hear me, bro? And I got all that on tape at Walmart, on Walmart tape. You see what I'm saying? And Walmart won't give up the tape, bro. But guess what? I'm gonna get some money from them bitches, watch. After all this shit fall out, if they don't kill me, which I look kind of like forward to them trying to do that. Because this ain't no bullshit what they did. You got what I'm saying? And when you dealing with people with big money like Walmart, what would be the easy way to get rid of me? Just that, get rid of me. You like that? Would it be the easy way to get rid of me? Just that, get rid of me. I already know this, dog. And that's why I can't go back in nobody's hospital for nothing. Cause once you got a mark on you, dog, you got a mark on you. Oh, you come on, man. I got one show that I talked to you on. And I went back to go listen to it again, because you know I like listening to my, the shit that we talk about, right?
Right.
Gone. You heard me, huh?
Right.
Gone. The video gone. They took it off. It had 300 hits, son. They took it off. See, they can stop shit from going viral now. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why they stop shit from going viral, because the algorithm machine lets them know when people are talking from the heart and when people are telling the truth and when people are picking up on it. You got what I'm saying?
Well, they can't stop me, bro.
Definitely they can't stop me, but they can take your video for copyrights because of the music in the background. That's what they said.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But look how long they let it stay. Look how long they let it stay on for 300 hits. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna hit it for copyright, you should have hit the bitch at 100. right? But they saw that it was picking up when it got to 300. It was getting ready to skyrocket because people was picking up on what me and you was talking about. And that's when they lived there. And that's when they lived there and said, oh, hell no. Because if too many people pick up, because put it like this here. If they hear you, a person that they respect, you, talking about some shit and it makes sense, because it makes something. And then they hear me, somebody talking about some shit that makes sense and it makes something. And then they hear somebody that's talking some bullshit and it don't make nothing, it don't make sense. So how could it make something unless you can explain it enough for it to make something with that person to understand, to understand, to understand, to get it. So like I say again, once the algorithm lay up there and say that if these people catch on to this here, we are through, their computer do what it do. And that's a wrap with that. And it's horrible, bro. It's horrible, but they do what they do because it's their shit. It's their shit, bro. And like I said again, you can go back on there. When I put this on there, watch in 3 days. When this here get up to, I say, 8, 9, 10 hits, they're going to take it off. They're going to go copyrights, and we don't have no music in the background, right or wrong. And they're going to take it off for copyright. They're going to say something like, you didn't authorize yourself to be taped when you didn't say shit to me about, you didn't worry about me taping you, right or wrong. But I got another cat that told me, he said, yo man, why you took our thing down? I said, dog, I ain't take that down. They did that, bro. He said, serious? I said, you saw what it was up there. He said, yeah, they said this was removed by the you know why they say it was removed by me? And I let them say, now, I said, now you ask yourself, what would the fucking reason be for me to move it? Nah, we were talking about the truth. Stop the bullshit. I don't have no, like I said, I don't have no reason to lay up there and tell somebody I love them, and I don't. See, I love people simply because of the fact that I know that they was taught to be stupid, so they get a pass with me. But I'm gonna tell you, if you're stupid and you're doing stupid shit. Yep. Cause like I said again, bro, your word is your bond. That's the only thing that holds you with your heart, bro. Cause if you don't have no word, what do you have? Thank you. You have what we live up. You have where the Creator come from. Ain't that something? The Creator come from nothing to be everything to us. So I explain it to you like this here. With the Creator being on your mind 24 hours in your heart, all day, every day, why would the Creator be divine if the Creator was to control your mind and take away your free will? That's why you have life, free will, and your choices. The will of the Creator is one way all day, every day, and that's loving you unconditional, meaning no matter what you do, because any of the bullshit that's happening to you, the other person is really you, technically speaking, because we all come from one. So that's just it. We don't understand, understand that we all are part of this ecosystem together. But these rich sons of bitches know that, dog. That's why they got us working like motherfucking slaves and these motherfuckers playing on yachts and shit. Because I know for a fact, bro, with your heart, you dig? You know for a fact that it shouldn't be this hard for you. Right or wrong? That's just it. See, you gotta change that exception of just accepting it, because all the change is for you to change from your heart. They say a man is what he thinketh, huh? Nigga, you smart, bro. When I say that you smart, this game don't define you. You define this game because you do what you want to do in this game. You don't do like right now. You ain't here chilling. The rest of them dudes out there, the most headshots, they run around trying to get headshots. The most cars to be stole. They run around trying to get the most cars. They don't understand the program with the game programming them to do the program that they want them to do in the game so they can program them for later on in life.
So you say the game looks like it's power over these people.
Ah! I can't believe you saying that there, because you know it got power over these people, man. It's addictive. Now you getting it. Now you getting it. You see, because people are starting to perpetrate the things that they see on the video games and TV, and this is what the masters want. They sitting back and watching this shit just like we playing this video game. They doing us in real life. Shit crazy, bro. But it's real. You breathe and you feel. That's real, right? Mm-hmm. Cause look, I say this to you, and you know this. If you know a pharmaceutical drug has all the side effects that you hear on the motherfucking TV that they say after they announce the drug that they announced to be used, I want to know how the FDA let this shit go across if this shit will kill you. Bro, I'm trying to tell you what the creator tell me to tell anybody that's listening to what I gotta say. There's so many questions that we don't ask no time, no days. And these are the questions that should be asked, because when you ask the question, you get to see exactly what the ones that created the fucking madness really think. Because when they shut your fucking ass up, your question really meant something. And that's what they do me. They shut my ass straight up and off. That white think I'm not broadcasting right now. I gotta sneak and put shit in. Like, for instance, when I put this in there, most like I'm gonna put on there 2 men at work. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put on there exactly what we was talking about, because they're gonna already go back and wheeze through it to see what we talking about. Dog, do you want me to send you to my site and so you can see all my videos that got copyrights on it, and then I can go back and let you hear the videos, because I got them all on, because I keep all my shit. I got them all on this hard drive so you can hear that it wasn't nothing on them so to be copyrighted, but this is their shit. They can do whatever the fuck they want with it.
I think that's good for wearing because it's GTA, right?
See, think about it. We playing on a game. Do you or do you not pay monthly to pay for your subscription? PlayStation Plus. See, that's what it is. Since you bought the CD, you can't steal the contents of the music that's being played. You see what I'm saying? They got copyrights on that. But see, they saying that, like you just said, they saying that they got copyrights on the whole game. No. Once I buy the CD, the game is mine. The music is not. You got me? To get music on the game, because you gotta realize music on the game is played by artists, and artists get their money for that. You got what I'm saying? But they, like I said, they came up with that bullshit because you didn't heard people on the game and you hear the music in the background. Right or wrong? The music on the game. Nah, well, bro. Like I said again, brother, they got a lot of bullshit with them when they got control over their shit. It's their shit. They can tell whatever rule or regulation that they want. They can put it there. That's why when I say that I can't read or write, that's how I done got snookered in a lot of shit in my life, man. Not knowing how to read and write. Yeah, because I laid up there and signed shit that fucked me in the end. Because I used to own 5-Star Records, Southern Impact Records, and Interstate Records. I used to own 5-Star Records, Southern Impact Records, and Interstate Records. These are the record companies I used to own. Man, before I came here from Katrina, dog, I was rich, man. I was nationally known in New Orleans, dog. Go ask anybody about Lil Jon from New Orleans East back in the time when Scarface first started out, before Scarface was Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, you wouldn't get.
Like I just said, for me to know what I know now is nothing but the divine creator showing me something. And what the creator is showing me is the worstest of the worst people could be transformed into doing something good.
The worst among the worst.
Can be transformed into being somebody that do good. The dog, when I say I was the worst of the worst, just think of it like this here. A nigga would rather run through hell with gasoline drawers on than across me when I was in that world. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But like I said again, my life was a crazy ass roller coaster ride. That ride over now. And what I mean by that ride over, once you know the truth, you can't take a ride for no bullshit no more. No more rides after that, partner. Why? Because you'll die for the truth because you got the truth and you know the facts. See, because when I explain to people, well, you know.